Hello everyone! We are here today. Here with Minecraft. Surfer and I are here. Nevia is out somewhere. But Nevia finally finished the house.
Is she?
I think she's out. So I'm going to show the house off a second. You continue. So Nevia finished. It looks very nice. You walk in this way. We have all our stuff I helped organize and the computer that goes up to server's room. We have the music room and then a few rooms that don't have anything. We have a downstairs. I don't know what's gonna be here, but Nevia's bed is down here. And the server's Botania stuff. Why is your slug in here or shrimp in here?
The guard. We got the new librarian. If you didn't know.
Then we go up. And we have server's room and the computer room. He's covered most things in pictures. We have the kitchen. And then we go up the stairs to my bedroom. You didn't build anything while I was away, did you?
Okay. I don't know if Nevia did.
I hope not. I don't think she did. Alright. Kayla's almost done. She's at 72%.
This new librarian looks pretty cool.
What librarian?
Our hospital person.
You mean the person in the bird mask running around?
No, the new one.
What? Where? Where are you? In here? Are you in here?
Yeah, the new hospital person looks pretty cool.
How did this get in here? Did you put him in here?
No. It was outside the door, then I entered, and then the gazelle entered too.
Amazing. You're also rainbow again.
Am I?
Yes.
I guess I am.
Is that?
Oh, I have the backpack food thing that it eats from backpack. I guess I had some rainbow jelly. Oh my god.
There you go. I picked up your boat.
It's your code.
The farmer is the youngest one in our village.
Don't see no problem with that. Yeah, Kayla, do you need some work?
Kayla needs to be working on her building.
Well, she has everything, she just needs to use it. So I guess she's gathering them. What about Mr. Vera?
Let's see.
Oh, that's Vada.
Vada. Apiary is a bird thing,
Jesus
right?
Christ. Yep.
But you told me to make a...
Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, I think it is. No, there it's apiaries are the honeybee areas. Oh. That was it.
I need to research in the blacksmith hut to get the the university to get the blacksmith hut.
We need the blacksmith to use the diamond tools. But the guard tower looks nice now.
Yes. So do you, while Nevia's gone, want to make a new place for all our fish and such?
Vada is not doing anything.
No, I'm gonna have her working on a mystical site. After we get all these platypuses. Where's
We only
Perry?
got 2. Should be all in there.
He is not.
I haven't touched them.
Yep. Has Perry lost his name tag?
Hell is that Nazim? Yeah. I don't know where Perry is. I haven't seen it.
He disappeared.
Oh. No, they're there, but this one seems to not have a name tag.
That's weird.
Yeah, Perry doesn't have a name tag.
But Perry did have a name tag and was blue.
Well, apparently not anymore.
Okay.
Now there's 2 brown ones in there.
Can I put the axolotl place underneath the stairs? Or the...
I mean, don't ask me.
Well, she never gave me a direct answer. So I'm gonna do it.
You do that.
Can you tell me how far I need to go? Or I guess I'll just run into wood or whatever again. There we go.
This is where I'm standing, is the corner. Are you destroying dirt with a pickaxe?
No, I'm destroying dirt with a piece of wool.
Well, these bricks are super weak then.
What?
Because I can see you almost breaking these Viridium bricks when you're mining.
Oh, it's because I have the claws on.
No, no one.
Like, I can break cobblestone like it's nothing. Where is the front door?
At the front of the house.
I mean, can you stand there? Like, in the corner? Like, do I need to go over one?
This is wood. And here's the front door.
So... Am I directly below you, or can I go over one?
This is where... This is where I am currently, is right in front of the front door.
Okay.
That should be 5 by 10, the area you are in.
About, yeah. What should we put for flooring?
I mean, if it's gonna be the aquarium, you can see down into it with the glass.
No, I mean for the flooring in the aquarium.
I got no idea. Prismarine? Prismarines, I'm saying.
We were using, there's some white material that Nevia was using in the aquarium.
Diorite. Chipped.
No, in the aquarium, actually over there right now.
Yes, that's what I was looking at. Diorite chipped. Gum free. I'll take care of it.
We don't have any of that. How did she get it?
Probably went mining and, I don't know, chiseled it or something. Is this building not No, it is complete.
If it has a fence around it, it's not.
The barracks tower has no one in.
That's because the barrack tower isn't built.
But it doesn't have the thingy around it yet.
Because it's never been built.
Then why is the building here?
Because there's a barrack, and then there's, I think there's 2 or 3 barrack towers.
There's barracks. Tower 0.
Yeah, I haven't done the barrack towers.
Oh. Well, you're supposed to build them in the corners.
I guess.
What do you want, Kaylani? I guess you do nothing here. Except just wait for someone to get sick. You just chill with your gazelle.
You should probably name that gazelle, like... Oh my gosh, can you name the gazelle Dr. Chocolate?
Chocolates.
It's Dr. Chocolates.
I'll breed all these animals so when Nevia comes there's will be like 200 cows.
Don't do that.
You can then drop a TNT in the middle.
Murder is not a question for Nevia, it's an answer.
Well, there you go.
I'm gonna use polished calcite instead.
Mm-hmm.
And do we have any more sea lanterns?
I don't think we do, no.
Well, I have 5. Do you have any more elevators?
Mm-mm. Nope. Is that a cow? No, that's a sheep. That is a black cat. Aren't the black cats get less adopted than regular?
I have a black cat.
According to the statistics, the black cats don't get as many adoptions as like some funky colored cat or something. Probably because of the whole superstition stuff. I don't know. Some people still think black cats bring bad luck. Any cat brings bad luck if they start whacking at your furniture.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any way to make this even?
Probably not.
Let's see.
Nevia made the house, so unless you remake the entire house one tile extra, then yeah. I like turtles.
You like turtles?
It was a turtle. What is this?
What's wrong?
I need to see what this is.
Is it some sort of creature?
More like creation.
Where?
See if I can find an entrance. Or do I just gotta fly up there? I will fly up there if I can't find the front door. Which might be a bit difficult. So I think breaking an entry is the only way to victory. Not breaking our entry if we can't find the front door.
That's not the best solution. You know that, right?
This is a new place, or have I been here? Looks familiar. Oh, is this the flower place? Yeah, it's the flower place, okay. Never mind then. Just look different from the actual flower dungeon place. Because that one was made out of like petal blocks and junk. This one is made out of bricks and terracotta. Funky. What is it? Oh, that's a meteorite. It's mushroom people. Mushroom, mushroom, badger, badger, badger.
Snake! It's Snake!
Video's million years old.
I know.
Don't know when I listened to that last. Probably when that mushroom website was still going. And I wish that website was back, but alas, it's dead. Should I deal with them, or do you want to?
If you could. I'm a bit busy.
What was it? Southwest. Are they in the same position as last time? Oh, it's all the way out there. I think. Yeah, it's over there. Dumbos. Next time, try not to attack a place where you have no reason to be in.
Don't attack a place you don't know anything about.
Yeah. Have they never seen the Chinese Art of War?
Have you?
I mean, I've seen a documentary or like a small video about it. It's like if you know yourself and if you know your enemy, victory is certain. If you don't know your enemy but you know yourself, then it's something. And if you don't know either, then you suck and you die. That was just a summary of it.
Nice.
Stupid raccoons. I've never seen a raccoon IRL.
That's because they don't live where you live.
I thought because of their chunk fur that they could take the cold. I did see ants at work. Bunch of ants in the kitchen. So I just took some black pepper and sprayed it all around and now they're gone.
Wait, why would that affect them?
According to Google, ants don't like the smell of either cayenne pepper or black pepper.
Why?
I don't know. Well, that's what I did. I just Googled how to take care of them and it told me that. And yeah. Somehow it works. I just followed where every single one of them were, like the path, and sprinkled black pepper all around the path and into some weird crevice that they were coming from, and probably black pepper in their nest, and hopefully they stop being pricks.
Nice.
And the kitchen doesn't invent or doesn't have a vacuum cleaner. So I had to go with old methods. Why is this house just casually here? This would never happen in real life. Wait, are you a man? Mostly, I think. This is one hell of a gamble, but I'll risk it for tits.
I don't think Nevia will be too happy with me destroying her floor.
Just do the same way as I did. Just shove a painting on it and nobody will get second guess it. That's how I hid my botany area.
I mean, I'm literally making glass.
Huh?
To put
Eh.
Yeah.
How do these villagers not want to trade? Eh.
Which ones?
Any villager that I try right click except the cartographer just says and I don't want to trade.
I don't know, they're weird like that nowadays.
Even this kid jumping on the bed doesn't want to trade. I love how this guy's like, hey, give me seven emeralds and I'll give you a map. And then I go to his house and steal a map from his loot chest.
Sick burn.
If you refuse to trade with me, villagers, you will die.
Don't lead to violence.
What did it say? Here you go. What did the thing say? I need to find where it was.
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba.
Dungeons. Is he here? No. Oh well.
Server, I don't mean to bother you, but I might need you to move this painting.
What the Botania painting?
No. Actually, it's fine. Do we have one more elevator?
No, they should be easy to make.
We should have 2 more.
Well, I don't think we should have that. Then you gotta go to a hospital.
An elevator?
Yep. No, you said we got 2 more.
2 more elevators.
There it is. Okay. Let's see if this works. I really hope it does. So put that there. Ow! That hurt. Lesson learned.
Is that the same lesson you learned about touching other things?
I learned that trying to cook a cattail on a campfire makes an explosion.
Yeah.
It explodes like TNT.
Learning so many.
I remember that one video in the YouTube where that guy put a cattail in its mouth.
I mean, it is edible.
And then it expanded.
Amazing.
Or all that stuff, whatever wool stuff that's inside it just puffed up. Or that guy who tried to eat a sponge.
Oh, eat sponge. Brick.
Reinforcement minerals. Ready for death when it comes. Oh, creepers are dead. The cakes that are fighting for. Horseweed. Can I feed it to a horse?
Maybe.
I'm gonna grab a horseweed.
Oh, where did Nevia put all of the Veridum?
The what?
The weird red, the green stuff she had.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where she got it in the first place. He's somewhat of a magician.
I assume she found it somewhere.
Maybe. Maybe it's just a bribe product. Bribe product. Get out of here, stupid seagull. Sea beat. Fantastic Fire 40 to 1. Bar tower.
Where'd you put my water? There was a blue pool of water here.
Oh yeah, I forgot to replace.
It's fine. I'll just go to the water.
I was building my botany area and it's in the way. This is not completely done. Dumbo villagers. What is this giant tower? Is this some kind of a funky biome? When these freaking rock towers reach all the way to space? What would a burglar not want to find in the car they just stole? I don't know. A snake?
A snake?
A snake? Snake? I don't know, I can't do the Australian accent. Snake? 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 Now we're all playing the waiting game.
What are we waiting for?
My sister decided to go bedroom adventures. And belly go big. Let's just say that.
You could just say it properly. That your sister's going to have another kid.
No, it's not another. It's the first.
How exciting.
They literally renovated a house that they bought for like $4,000 or something, or $400,000 or something, and immediately went
Wow,
for it.
that escalates quickly.
Yeah. And now she uses about 7 billion different applications to look at every single detail about it.
Amazing. You've begun the emu war!
I did say a snake.
They lost that.
Yeah, the emus lost that.
No.
But the Australians lost to emus.
Yes.
Then why are Australians alive and not emus?
Emus are alive.
Are Australians emus? Huh. I'm learning so many new things.
Am I allowed to put the tropical fish in the same pool as the axolotls?
The axolotls will kill the fish.
Okay. So I cannot put your tropical fish in the same pool as the axolotls. Got it.
Come on, stupid skeleton.
Did you rename the platypus that had no name?
No. Come on, how far my freaking arrows go?
Not far. I've watched you shoot.
There we go.
Come here.
Finally got it.
These axolotls just drift through life.
Be glad they're not drifting foxes.
We still haven't seen a fox.
No, we haven't either seen a dire wolf either.
There's dire wolves?
Well, I think that it's another name for it. What was it?
Are there dire wolves?
Maned wolf, that was it.
Oh, Nevia saw one of those. She said it looked disappointing.
I'm trying to find I want to find a soul vulture.
What the crap?
Since you got your crows, I want to get a soul vulture. It's this weird blue, black glowing vulture.
It won't let me name things.
What, in the anvil?
Yeah.
Don't you just put a name tag in? Whatever.
Yeah, there are those backpacks making it weird.
Maybe.
Hold on. There we go.
I apparently have to find some sort of a bone biome. Or there's another lava seal. Tried to write one of those, but they're completely broken. What is this?
What's...
Those were the days. A bastion remnant. I don't know what a bastion is, but
A castle, I think.
oh wait. Nature.
Tataru, tataru.
Let's see. Mining. God, freaking scab. Just want to scratch the hell out of it.
Don't do that, you'll hurt yourself.
It's itchy.
You know, you could put, like, hand lotion on it. Make it
I did
not-
have a thingy on it. Then I let it heal, but it was itchy even while under the band-aid.
Yes, but you can't scratch it if it has a band-aid over it.
I can, but
You can.
I'm just trying not to.
Come on, you stupid axolotl! Stop drifting around me! Surfer, please. Surfer, please help me. I'm getting into fights with axolotls over here.
You wanted them.
I wanted 5. Instead, you brought 30.
I love how the nature compass says Soul Sand Valley and then another place called the other Soul Sand Valley. They're also frequent prey for the... Where can I find these freaking things? Soul Sand Valleys, okay.
Get in the bucket.
Remember, you need a bucket of water to catch
I know, but they keep drifting away from my bucket. There's so many.
That is not found. Maybe Soul Sand.
So many axolotls.
Soul Sand Valley. Am I seriously in one?
It should say in your top right,
Ah.
like how we live in a savannah.
I was searching for a Soul Sand Valley. Apparently I found one just by standing in it. Now to try find a vulture, that's another problem.
But you already have Freedom Eagle.
Bone serpent. I need one of soul vultures to find one.
Oh yeah, I have Silk Touch. I keep forgetting that. I'm like, wait, why am I picking up grass?
Yeah, that's easier.
Did you ever find out where your toucan Fruity went?
No, I haven't looked for it.
I mean, he shouldn't be that hard to see.
Mm-hmm. I just haven't looked for it. There's lava seals. Well, there's one. Damn, they're fast. They're fast.
Are they?
Super fast.
Faster than you?
Well, if I fly in a straight line, yes. Come on, Ghast.
Oh, try and get gas tears.
Where did this vulture go? Ow. I'm waiting for this stupid bird to attack me 5 times.
Why?
Then I'll get a special reward. Seems that the vulture doesn't attack if I stand still. The moment I start moving away from it, it just dive bombs.
So you're telling me this bird detects movement
Yeah.
like a dinosaur?
I'll try to get the gas here if it gets out of the lava.
I keep forgetting those things are fireproof.
That's 2. That's 3. Wow, that gas just despawned right in front of my eyes.
Right in front of your eyes.
There we go. I got it. I got a soul heart.
What's a soul heart?
It can be brewed into a potion of soul stealing.
You could steal the souls of things?
If one can lure Spectre close enough with the soul heart, it can... Oh. So those weird freaky Spectre things in the end, you can use the soul heart to bring them closer to you and then lead them. And then they can fly all over the end.
Fly you all over the end?
Yeah. You like hang on to them while you control them to fly wherever.
That's weird.
Pretty odd. Let's go here. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the end, but
I thought you were getting a bird.
no, apparently you can't tame those. I
Did you?
thought because it was a burb, you can't, but apparently not.
Well, that sucks.
I mean, they're not the most interesting looking, but they're vultures. Oh god, who has a jukebox?
You? You act as if you don't have one.
Not with me. Where is this?
You literally installed it onto your backpack while we were working or moving things.
I didn't.
You said you were gonna make one.
No, I just saw that. Oh, it has to be the skeleton down in the down at the bottom. I hear those tick beats. This is a giant mushroom. It is. Is there anything up here other than fire arrow skeletons? Nothing interesting. What about even higher up?
Yay! Kayla finished upgrading her house or her building fully.
Nice. I'll become a burb.
Don't be a burb.
Told you.
Feather fall magic?
I found a scroll that had feather fall. I'm a bird now. I wish I could take that crow home, but
What crow? Do you not have
the one
a capture pod?
not in Minecraft, but IRL. Just have a burb sitting in my house.
They are a wild animal.
Yes. Better would be a seal. Or sleep with a chonker.
I don't think that would be a good idea either, Server.
You never know. You just wake up to your belly being slapped. The seal would pat your belly and mine. Or the seal's own. In sync. And sync. In sync. It's a band, I think. If I remember.
Yes.
God, no, I can't remember. I have a song stuck in my head, but I can't remember. Is it from NSYNC? Oh yeah, the We Were Here Together got launched, or whatever. The newest version.
Oh, today?
Or yesterday, one or the other.
We should do that.
It's on sale, I think.
We should definitely do that.
Like we were together forever or something like that. Can't remember, but yeah, since Steam.
We definitely should do that either tomorrow or Thursday.
Might be.
It doesn't usually take us a whole long time to do those.
I don't know how long that is. The last one was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Where is an anteater?
Why are you looking for an anteater?
So I need to breed 2 of them. There's the ants, but I don't know where's the actual anteater. Now that one freaking ant thing was the best.
Do you keep setting it today?
Yes.
Are you sleeping?
Yes. I'm carrying a bed with me. But do you want me not to?
No, I just am digging and all of a sudden it randomly turns day.
Killed. A bumblebee in the jungle.
Is it a jungle bee?
No, it's just a regular bumblebee. I've seen some of those flying about. Not too many, but some.
What, bees?
Bumblebees. Normally they come out of summer, or they would be actually out like they're right now if it was a bit more warmer. What is that? A resin bee. Come here, resin bee. There you are. Yoink. Now I'm not supposed to touch them, but then I steal them. There's a gorilla whacking a monkey.
That's a bit rude.
Gorilla is attacking a capuchin monkey. With the monkeys. Thank God I got the 3rd eye. Or else I would constantly get attacked by stupid bamboo creepers. You okay there? Ants? Seem to be a bit stuck. Is that a fly? It's a green carpenter bee. I think we already have one.
Oops. Does this look okay? I kind of like it there. I don't
It's
know.
probably okay.
It's probably okay. I like that answer.
I mean, I'm not into aesthetics. Mine is more about efficiency.
Oh, I should probably get my flute.
Blowing a flute?
Yeah, the flute.
Oh, there's one. There you go. Now I found anteaters.
They're weird
What was
looking.
I supposed to do with them? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to give them poopy. Anteater poop.
Pupa.
Or, that's the. There you go. Have SGS. There you go. Just spinning around. Apparently, if I give one of the anteaters Peter as a name, it gets new skin that resembles UCI's anteater mascot. Whatever that is. I don't know what UCI is.
Are we looking it up?
Peter, UC Irvine Anteaters men's basketball. And they have an anteater as a mascot. I guess it's a basketball. Yeah, UC Irvine Anteaters men's basketball.
Now,
University of California. Okay.
I think I saw
Oh,
that
God.
building at some point.
Not another one. All you gotta do is to me, game. Okay. Now how do I do this? Yay!
You're the eye of the tiger.
I gave the tiger a pork chop and then it fell asleep.
It's the thrill of the fight.
Now I need to get home.
You can TP to me if you need.
Now I can teleport home. Oh, I hear the axolotls. Or the, yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
I have sounds
Sorry.
off, so I can't hear them.
Oh, well, that looks a lot different than I was thinking, but hey. That works. Fine by
At
me.
least they're in there.
Yeah.
What did you just throw at me?
XP pots.
Thank you.
Are the bees?
What?
Where are the bees?
Where are the bees? They're in this box next to me. You kind of walked past them when you chucked that XP bottle at me.
I didn't know they're over here.
Yeah, I put
I
them
thought they're
outside.
with the other junk.
Why are you glowing yellow?
It's probably the feather falling. Oh, it's the tiger's blessing. I don't know what it does, but yeah.
Noosh.
Fancy water.
I drank a smoothie.
Nice. Speaking of smoothie, I got a drink.
Achoo. Egg.
Calling all hunters. Seething battle goose has been sighted over Coral Highlands. All hunters are advised not to enter that area unless they are high rank or above. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Just
More veterans
imagine
have
you
been-
being a hunter and you see that.
Yeah.
So good.
War veterans have Vietnam flashbacks. Monster Hunter World players have Rubber Goose flashbacks. And then someone just says there's no difference.
Hey, look.
You learn how to play a flute.
Look who surrounded me.
From side to side. Nice. Like a Rickroll.
Go give
Never
you
away.
up. Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna click that link. Never gonna get that bait. Never gonna. Okay.
Alright.
I can't really finish it. It's illegal apparently.
Stay. Don't rickroll the internet.
I wonder if people actually listen to Rick Astley's other junk. I think he has pretty good songs.
Vada, help me build this.
You're building a hippie site.
That's not what that says.
Well, that just reminds me of Party Hard, where they had all those cars and all that. And
God,
like
Party
sneaking.
Hard was so
God.
funny. I love that so much.
You destroy a motorcycle and the motorcycler blames some grandma who just came to the party and gets arrested and dies because the cop drives over them.
That's so good.
I thought you already had a restaurant.
I do. I'm upgrading it to try and get an assistant cook.
Oh my god.
Alright. You want to set it to daytime?
Oh. Time to do a magical thing.
What kind of magical thing is that? Is it called Never Gonna Give You Up? What are you doing?
Trying to do something funky.
Vada, wake up! There we go.
Yay!
Tame the grizzly bear. Are you able to help Kayla?
But grizzly bear.
Okay, you can't bring it home.
I can ride it.
I know that.
It's not very fast, but I can
also
ride
know
it.
that.
I thought bears are supposed to be fast. If the regular Minecraft Steve running or walking can outrun this bear. Maybe we should just vortex cannon this guy into space.
Don't do that. That's rude.
I can't use my sword on him either.
Why would you want to?
Gotta eat that cake. Kayla is busy building.
Yes, are you able to help her fulfill her stuff?
I need to dig the floor.
That's not Kayla. That's Vada.
I saw Kayla here.
Kayla's over in the restaurant. Which is right next to you. There she is.
Yeah, that's why I thought that was Kayla. I think she's doing stuff though.
Wait, Vada is willing to use an enchanted shovel, but the guy chopping wood down the way won't?
Won't use an enchanted axe.
Did you give her unbreaking and mending?
No.
I'm not gonna mess with her circle. Uh-oh. What's wrong? Tell me. Tell me why. She says she broke her shovel.
Oh, there you go.
Can you give her another shovel?
He coming here. I
Um,
wonder, does she take iron shovel? Or do I need the blacksmith for that?
Probably.
Not good enough. That good enough? So, are you good or not?
Ask her if she's good.
We don't have the little thing up top of her head anymore. Listen. There's some food, you dumbo.
She has food.
Well, I didn't see any food in her inventory, so I was trying to give her some.
It says she has 27.
Hello, carbuncle. Oh, you can take care of Vada, I'll help Kayla.
Do you have your paper for her, or do you want mine?
I mean, I can currently just fly over to her place.
I think it's gonna be nighttime. I should get my sleeping bag, or whatever it is.
Rathium parts broke. Huh, must but be nothing. Rathium parts broke times 3.
Heavy breathing intensified.
It's out there and now I'm scared. Theme's so good that every quest you will hear it. The weapon that surpasses Metal Gear. How many explosions do you want?
Yes.
Rubber Goose has one voice line and it's already a lot of people's favorite.
Boing.
The moment you hear it, you know what you're up against.
How far should my little wireless crafting terminal that you gave me go?
It is infinite booster. It'll go as
That-
far as you want.
Doesn't answer the question.
I mean, it was 5 point and about 30 different numbers afterwards, so I don't know the exact number. What is this? Walk that door, baby, bye, bye, bye. Where is one? Lava
Oh.
still there one.
Our guards can carry around shields.
Nice. Where can I find a mango wolf?
Mango?
Mango wolf. Wolf that eats mangoes.
Well, that is mango. Can you make sure Kayla has everything first? There we go. Jesus Christ, sir. What would you like? Is that a 93 baked potatoes?
Very many.
Is that? It can't be 93.
Probably isn't.
Well, then you come talk to Keaton.
Treaton.
Yeah, come talk to Keaton over at the university.
Oh,
Hello,
yeah, I forgot we
Overseer?
had one. It's the Fallout 4 Overseer.
Hunter is upset. What's wrong? You need a hoe. Do you know which?
Ah, hello.
Can you please talk to the man at the university? Do you know which one of these buildings is the university?
Oh,
Because they all look the same right now.
I mean they're all made out of dark oak.
His name is Keaton. He's walking around near me right now. There you go. I don't know why you need that, but you can have it. I think he's in here now. His name's Keaton something Brighton or something.
Bye, bye, bye.
See if that's actually 93 potatoes. Can we
Keaton T. Babington.
Yes, can we confirm that that's 93 potatoes he wants?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can we get that for him?
Why do you want him?
Look at his stats.
Yeah, I know. But the biggest is mana.
Yes.
Miss McDonald's here has lower stats, but pretty good in everything. So she's a jack of all trades.
If she's easier to collect, we still
She
have.
just wants 8 emeralds.
What
Do we
about?
even have a house for him?
I think we have
What
one.
about this cobweb guy? Has a good knowledge and intelligence. But the best one, I think, would be the lady, Miss McDonald over there.
There's also Elise McGee over here. What mod pack is this? This is Mine Colonies.
I think it meant the whole mod pack we're
Or
in.
the whole mod pack. What's it called? All mod 7, I think?
Yeah. All the mods.
All the mods 7. If you want to get that one girl, you can.
Gotta give her 8 emeralds.
You have a computer in your pocket.
I wish I had.
I mean, you technically have a cell phone, so...
There you go. Miss McDonald at a farm.
Okay.
Dro- Cake, 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 cake.
Cake, 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 cake.
Calm down, McDonald. I haven't even given you food yet.
Already zoom!
This place is under construction, you weirdo.
She lives over here now, behind the university.
She lives there. Decreases happiness if fellow colonists are unhappy due to sickness and whatnot. Increases happiness as more guards are employed. I guess they're super unhappy because there's one guard.
I'll upgrade the barracks next with one of them. Did you give Kayla what she needs?
Not yet. Let's see. Decide.
Why is there an anvil over here near the tree cutter? Was that when you were trying to give him an enchanted axe?
I think it was, yeah.
And he wouldn't take it from you and you were getting upset.
Guy's like an orc, doesn't accept any magic.
Is that what they are?
Probably.
Do you know anything about, like, not Dragonborns as in Skyrim, but Dragonborns as, like, in anything else?
No.
If Devia were here, she'd tell me. Devia knows a lot of random things.
Mm-hmm. But doesn't know how to eat properly.
Eating properly is hard.
Like, did you eat? Yeah, I probably should think about actually eating.
Oh, I should probably take my meds too.
Yeah.
You're like, Nevia, how are you not dead? She's like, I don't know.
Then I'm like, I can make you food, and it's like, no.
I'm trying to help Vada here. I hope I'm not messing up her stuff.
Mr. Cooper, could you get the freak out of here? I'll take care of it.
They sound so annoyed.
Why do we even need a guard? It's not like we have any, like, enemies.
Hello? An apple? Is that how you
pear.
would say that?
Kind of weird that two apples make a pear.
Mind blown. Vada, what are you doing?
Problems.
Candles. Are you going to dig out this whole circle again?
It's gonna be me.
Oh my god, Vada, please. Just let me do this for you, woman.
There's some granite.
You can call me Anna. I can do that. You're not giving it directly to Kayla, are you?
No. I just look at her hot whatever thing and just press it from there.
Oops.
Hope it's hay bale, not hat bale.
Not hat bell. Don't sleep through the night. I'm trying to dig out this area before Vada comes back.
Yeah, and I gotta let the people sleep as well.
They get angry.
Give them a chance to sleep for once.
Well, thank you, Anna. Have a good day. Are you getting the rest of the materials for her?
Mm-hmm.
I love the shovel you've given me.
What, the mana steel?
Yes.
I didn't give it to you. You took it.
Same thing. You weren't gonna use it.
Oh, I guess I need rose bush now.
A rose bush? There might be one
Yeah.
outside our house. Because I picked up a bunch
Four
and we're
rose
using
bushes. No, there's plenty over there. It's gonna be Vada. This is a lot easier than trying to shove all the junk into the boxes. Okay, let's see, is there shears in here?
There should be shears somewhere. They might be in the weapons chest.
I probably have some mana steel shears. They're still here.
Well, I've finished digging the hole. Should I sleep?
You can just let them sleep
Okay.
for once.
For once. Remember your parrot is still here.
Oh yeah, I forgot I tamed one of those things.
I kind of just am watching him stare at your bird. That you haven't taken the helmet off.
Yeah.
Let him take the helmet off. It's so mean.
Doesn't go after any of the other aminals. Oh yeah, I wanted to at some point watch video on how to tame, mess with hawks.
Like IRL or just...
Yeah. Like if you see a wild hawk, how the hell do you just be like, yep, come on, let's do it.
If they fall in this hole, they're not getting out until Vada decides to start working again.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know why this freaking Kayla wants grass.
She decorates.
Yeah, but why specifically 6 pieces?
Because it's the front.
It's like the freaking people at the hospital where I sometimes work, and they're like, yep, I want 2 tomatoes.
Specifically.
Yeah. It's like we're supposed to use like an entire bag just for 2 tomatoes. I have to go to the kitchen to see if I can get some nutsack soup.
That's not the correct word. This bee.
I have red mushrooms.
This chunky bee here.
Rabbit.
Um,
Oh, you mean the one that's on the floor?
yes.
I'll just let that one be.
What is wrong, Vada? Vada, tell me what's wrong.
There's bowls.
I need a shovel. You have a shovel.
There are no bowls.
They're in the food chest, I believe.
Sometimes they were in the kitchen.
They might be in the kitchen too, which is upstairs.
Tony the tiger.
You eaten that?
No, I just know that that's from Frosted Flake.
'Cause they're great.
Oh, we already have mushrooms too. And it stacks? I didn't know that.
Didn't used to. Come on, Vada. Be filled with the determination to build. Be filled with the
Kayla's not doing anything either. So I'm not giving her the stuff.
Right outside your front door, Vada. Determination. It's calling you.
Bruce pressure plate.
Come on, woman. Focus. Is blank 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 the server IP? No. Or don't.
It's hidden.
It's hidden.
Secret. Where's the build tool?
The build tool? I have one. There might be one in the mine colonies. What is her problem today? Why is she not building?
Not sure. Guess I can make one.
Vada feels like not working.
No, there was one in the computer.
Yeah. Why is there a giant hole for this lake, I think? Along with a huge minecart area. Have you seen this?
I thought that was the one you were talking about. It's the greatest dance I ever heard.
There's a lot of stuff
66
here.
stone bricks. Stone.
I made some stone recently, so it should be good.
There we go. 187 dark oak logs.
There should be that too.
100 and something. 59. Almost 69.
Almost.
There we go. Oh yeah, I wanted to give horse wheat to the horse.
Why?
Ah, they don't want it. It's supposed to be drugs for the horse. It's called horse weed.
That's not what that means.
go. Oh yeah, I see the giant hole.
It should be filled in with stone.
Kayla now working. Messing with the rostron.
Does she have everything she needs? It looks like it. Vada's being difficult.
Kayla, why are you here? Oh, oh, you have infection.
Did you name this thing yet?
Name what?
The gazelle at the front door?
No.
You should. Get name tag. Name it Dr. Chocolates.
Hands on your head, throw it her. Annabelle, there.
I have one on me.
There you go, Dr. Chocolates the gazelle.
Dr. Chocolates. That's amazing.
We had the best chips. We had the best we had the best chips. No. We had the best fish. We had the best chips. You and Jeffrey came so hard on their faces. Well, that's pretty detailed.
I'm so confused by this AI pathing.
Vada?
Yes. If you watch, she's just going back and forth. Like, she'll dig like 3 and then she'll run over.
Oh, she's in the iron shovel, so that's something.
Yes. She's like at level 10.
10-year-old.
Why? Why do you not just work in a circle, Vada? Please. Stop running back and forth.
Back and forth, back and forth.
She is sworn to carry your burden.
Please, no. I never recruit her anymore.
Who, Lydia?
Yeah.
Why?
She sucks.
She's the best.
Cocodrillo. Can I do this?
You found a crocodilo?
No, over that way. Oops.
You're gonna get eaten.
Cocodrillo, go to your bed partner. Come on, you can do it.
Are you trying to make 2 crocodiles make a baby?
That's what I'm trying, but then they decide to die. Useless Saxon.
Wow. You killed the crocodilo.
Try this again.
Wait,
There.
wait.
How's
Vada,
that
Vada.
work? There! Finally.
Vada, why is this so far down?
Crikey.
I'm concerned now, Vada.
Maybe there's some underground stuff you didn't see.
Oh god. Do I have to cancel this?
I mean, doesn't really matter.
It does matter. I'm not having the mystic sight in a hole.
I mean, she'll fill it up.
Well, it looks like she's pulling past. That's what's concerning me. This whole thing was supposed to be on, like... She can teleport.
Sure she's smart enough?
Is she smart enough? The answer is no.
She made a giant hole but couldn't get out of it.
She didn't make the hole. I made the hole.
What, you made this giant circle?
Well, she did the outline of the circle. Is there a way for me to see?
Amazing. It's kind of weird you don't even get anything as a reward when you finish one of these weird advancement things.
Let me. Okay. Cancel build. Cancel build.
What, you canceling that?
It's 3 down. Build options. Pick up. Level 5. And we're going to go over a little bit. And then up. There we go. I was wondering why she was digging a giant hole.
A mystical site might be pointless. Well, it's pointless.
Well, it still looks nice.
Yeah, advancement says it's pointless.
I don't care. I like the look of it. Can I have my piece of dirt back?
I throw it on the ground.
Where? I have no idea where you... Oh, there it is. Thank you. Can you help me fill in this hole?
I don't have any dirt.
We have a computer full of dirt.
It did get filled up when Nevium we were playing. Come on, computer, you can do it. Waiting for my Minecraft to respawn.
Oh, it's the computer being weird.
Yeah. Come on, you stupid computer.
You're the one who's using, like, whatever it's called. Here, I'll just give you these.
Easy clap.
Is it? Did you cover the whole thing, or did you just fill in a hole?
I used the diamond wand.
But did you fill in the whole thing, or is this just a layer?
I mean, it's fully... I used the diamond wand, which takes every single block.
Okay.
Isn't she gonna do the exact same thing?
No, because I raised the level of it. So she should just...
Then you see that she goes even further down.
She has no reason to this time. It should just be placing blocks.
What if she wants to make an underground lake?
There should not be an underground lake.
You'll be in the middle of the town.
It's not really the middle. I'm gonna say the front of town, I guess? Maybe?
Well, if it's gonna be the centerpiece, then I can safely say that it's the middle.
I'm gonna try and make it a beautiful centerpiece. As soon as she finishes the tree, I'm gonna change its, Do you have something that can change, like, leaves? Like, say, like, we wanted, like, all the leaves on a tree to be a different color. Do you have something that can switch it for us?
Mm-mm.
So we'd have
There's
to...
the nature's aura, which makes them golden.
No, I just wanted to make it, like, instead of an ugly green tree, I wanted to make it, like, blue.
I figured you wanted a blue tree.
Blue tree. I saw a green or a orange tree. It was far off in the distance. What is this symbolism? Vada! What drugs were you taking last night?
Every kind.
Vada, I don't know what kind of symbolism you're trying to convey here, but I should be concerned. As mayor of this village, I'm concerned. Do you want to go to the Axolotl cave and see if we can make a purple one?
Need a whole bunch of tropical fish.
Do you have any?
No.
Do you know where to get some?
Water.
Can you fish up tropical fish, or...?
Nope. I don't think you can. You gotta grab them in buckets.
And then let the axolotls murder them?
No, you right click them with the tropical water bucket.
So do you need two? Like you need 2 pieces of wheat?
Yeah, 2 buckets of tropical fish.
That's weird.
So each fish per axolotl, basically. And that's the only way to breed them. Plus the chance is 1 in 1,200, so
Wow.
good luck with that.
Do you have your Pokemon on, by the way?
No, because I always forget. I'm gonna get the Nintendo Sports, or the sports game though. The Ring Fit. And also the Nintendo Sports. The Wii Sports Switch version.
Is it like tennis or what?
If you ever saw the original Wii Sports, which was I think baseball, boxing, bowling,
Yes.
and tennis, I think.
Why is
But then
Kayla going home?
and the other one has all four, and I think two more.
Where did Vada go?
Now it's something a farmer's wife might accuse him for caring more about than his wife.
Vada
He's
either
poor.
lives in the first upgrade house we have or her hut over here.
I'm not sure.
Vada
Hey,
lives
is
here.
Kayla still doing?
Vada?
Kayla, are you here?
She went
Somewhere.
off to her hut. What are you doing?
I keep thinking it's Kayla down there, but it's Kayleen now or something like that. It's the witch doctor. Hey,
What?
I'm in need of a doctor. Which doctor? No, just a regular doctor. More specific. What if the spider you killed in your room had spent his entire life thinking that you were his roommate? Ever thought about that? No, you only think about yourself. In 1976, a doctor performed an amputation in 25 seconds, operating so quickly that he accidentally amputated his assistant's fingers as well. Both later died of sepsis, and a spectator reported died of shock, resulting in the only known procedure with 300% mortality rate.
What the crap are you reading?
Stupid stuff.
Can we get some actual, like, confirm on that?
Yep, apparently that is an actual thing.
Why did he do it in like 3 seconds?
20 seconds.
Okay, but why though?
I'm not sure. I'm not reading that entire wall of text. But
Because Jesus Christ, it's supposed to take like a whole day to like save someone's life,
yeah.
not 30 seconds.
Mhm.
Oh, she's putting things down.
Cop, turn around, me. Every now and then I get a little bit of lonely and you're never coming around. Cop, turn around, me. Every now and then it gets taste.
You need to send that one to me. That's real good.
I'm just waiting for stupid
Please send me
Kayla.
that one. What does she want?
I'm just waiting for her to finish.
She's at 17%. You can go do whatever you want. She's gonna take a bit.
Pokemon's stupid.
Who are stupid?
Rhyhorn Pokemon apparently. Once it starts running, it doesn't stop. Its tiny brain makes it so stupid that it can't remember why it started running in the first place. That's what it says in the Pokédex.
I think some of the Pokedex entries are written by Rotom.
If people say something bad about you, judge you as if... What? If people say something bad about you, judge you as if they know you.
Godzilla has stroke trying to read this.
Don't feel bad. Just remember, dogs bark, or dog barks if they don't know the person. Krillin died while reading that.
Poor Krillin.
Beekeeper's life work destroyed by arsonists to thrash his hive, sheds and greenhouses. God dang it. I must be mean to the bees. Jeff Goldblum. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just drove past a little boy with a lemonade stand. Oh yeah, that lemonade kid, I think got with the police at that one point. I remember there was one lemonade, or some guy selling lemonade, and the police were like, hey, you better stop that, that's illegal.
I mean, yes, but whatever.
Just drove past a little boy with a lemonade stand. I wasn't going to stop, but he looked at me and dead ass started miming himself throwing a lasso at my car and pulling me in. I didn't have a choice. It's a lawless land out there in the west, but now I have lemonade. Okay then. There's apparently a book called Ducks, How to Make Them Pay by William Cook.
Should I be concerned?
People keep refusing to buy me books as presents because they say I've already so many of them and it wouldn't be special. No, you don't understand. Getting free books is the greatest gift. Is it? I got a book from my cousin and I still haven't read it. And it was over a year ago.
I mean, I don't think you've read.
You think I actually know how to read? Crazy people.
I'm gonna put the apiary guy over here, where your Botania was.
The moment you realize the division symbol is just a blank fraction with dots replacing the numbers. Well, there you go.
Is it?
I mean, I guess if you look at it, it's like the line and the two dots. If you put numbers up and down, it's a division. They're new every day.
Mm.
Extinct bird re-evolved itself back into existence. Nice. Okay, that's some weird junk.
Are we going to go on an adventure?
So I gotta locate the place. Or maybe I'll just go to one of my teleports and just go from there. That's how it usually goes.
We should probably set up a diamond chest beforehand, though.
Why?
Because we'll probably have a full inventory every time we come home.
I mean, I don't usually pick up all that junk like, well, like some freaking iron tools with like efficiency 1.
I pick them up for the people in the village nowadays because they're all using iron. That, and if we can't give it to them, we can break it down and back into iron and give it back to them.
There we go. Got some good old tea.
What kind?
Vanilla caramel.
Is it because you ran out of the other one?
Yep. I have like 3 other teas.
Oh,
Right,
it's raining.
Bye. Can you outgrow allergies? Oh.
I've been told yes.
Someone got banned in Final Fantasy for
doing.
using some add-on.
Oh, I
Probably some.
I wonder if it was my friend.
Probably not.
I bet you it was. I'll ask them later if they got banned.
Final Fantasy 40 raiders get banned live on stream as a part of recent crackdown. I don't know. That just reminds me of what was it? There was a World of Warcraft raiding add-on that literally just showed what's gonna happen, so you can prepare ahead of time.
For what?
Like if it's like, okay, 30 seconds until the boss uses like this big AoE, and then it would show immediately like, okay, so just go over there and you'll be fine, before the skill even happened, so you could completely like cheat the bosses. Hello, Queen Ant. Do you not have your ant nest? Oh, never mind, you were just ultra far away from your nest. Undertale.
Yes.
It's raining cats.
Is it?
Ocelot. Ocelot.
That's a lot.
Who's that? Who's Shebeba?
I don't know. How did they join? I thought
How
this...
did they get in?
Is it private? You're gonna have to kick them. This is why you have blacklisting and whitelisting.
Should I ban them?
I mean, that's a silly question. The answer is yes.
They don't say anything in a couple.
They could be blowing up your server right now. I'm not even sure where spawn is. Oh yeah, there's spawn.
Can you see them?
Yeah, they're over at spawn. Which is right there. They're just standing here. They don't even have a skin. They're just a white block.
Well, goodbye.
Oh. There is somebody. You find
What?
What? That's way more concerning than it should be. I thought you made it private.
That's what I thought.
Oh, it's Overseer.
What?
I did say this was a private server, Overseer.
Oh.
Does one of us...
I don't know how the heck did they find this. Like, how did they find the IP? Or did they see it from your thingy that you connect from?
I guess, but I usually start just, like, clicking on it. Like, you shouldn't be able to see the IP. Either way, they shouldn't have been able to come in. I thought you had made it so that only we could join.
Damn.
Can you make him leave? I know that's rude, but him being here makes me nervous.
Hmm.
The fact I can't fight him either if he starts blowing things up also makes me nervous.
Let's see.
Yay!
Oh, you finished an upgrade. Oh, they made that thing. Let's see. Should I restart the server?
Probably. I'll disconnect. Do you now have to change the code?
I can't change the code. Just saying, it's a private server. Let's see if I can change that. Server visibility. Owner and co-owner only. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it was users with roles only.
By the way, can you op Nevia?
Players. How can I? Or do they have to be in game for me to change the role? I might have to.
He found the street after he found the server.
I don't know how. Like, I didn't know my server was even public.
Well, you're gonna have to figure that one out. But yeah.
Let's see. Users.
You have to enable whitelisting in a setting file.
Oh. I thought I don't have whitelisting. Yeah, whitelisting is disabled. Guess I gotta enable it. Let's see. Whitelisting. Enabled, yeah. Whitelist. None. Well, I guess I can have guests, but other than that. Apparently, if you have a none role, you can restart the server. It's weird.
Am I allowed to be there?
Maybe.
I hope you didn't just
I don't know how the whitelisting works. I can enable it, but I don't know how it works.
You have to slash whitelist and then my name when I get in, or like when you get in.
Okay. No personal feelings. Just saying it's a private server.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now I put server visibility to owner and co-owner only. So now it should be away from the multi-craft server list.
Oh, nice.
Well, while that loads, I'm gonna check out my support ticket that I had.
You got what?
I had a support ticket.
What does it do?
Just tells me to back up my server before updating. Like I figured it would be. All I need to do is back up. I wonder who the heck uses Discord in light mode.
I wonder that too. Like, does anyone?
I've sometimes used my server, the thingy, in white mode for a little, but then I'm like, it's so bright. Jesus Christ. Yeah, dark V, 100%. Just try turning the freaking light mode on in your Discord. It's
It hurts.
very bright. Very, very bright.
Yes. It, so you'll be able to whitelist me when you get in?
I think so.
And then I should be able to get in, right?
I hope so.
Just remember to do it to Nevia as well.
Mm-hmm. Big rigs. I probably shouldn't have finger under my teacup.
Yeah, you probably don't want to burn yourself.
Or a kilogram of feathers.
No, not
That's
the
right.
kilogram.
It's a kilogram of steel, because steel is heavier than feathers. They're both a kilogram. I know, but they're both a kilogram. Kilogram. Can you join?
Did you whitelist me?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Yay. Well, even if he wasn't supposed to be here, he taught you something today. Thank you, Overseer.
Indeed. I didn't even know my server was public. No hard feelings. Just I didn't think anyone was able to join this.
And you learned how to whitelist.
Yes. Which is racist. I mean, I didn't say anything.
Okay, just remember to do Nevia and...
I did.
Okay, good. Because she'll freak out, like, while you're at work and be like, why can't I get in? You'll be like, what?
I mean, usually I close the server when I go to bed, unless you're still playing. Or Nevia. I can close the server from my workplace anyway.
Can you?
Yeah. Just log on from my phone.
That's insane. Kayla finish the restaurant? No. She is 27% done.
You just started.
Who?
It says Kayla started on restaurant.
Yeah, because you reset it.
Oh.
You turned on and off the server, that's why.
Well, after we're done playing, I'll try updating.
Do you still have those shears?
There's a second pair in the weapons tools chest. Hey, got that booty, get on the floor if you got that booty.
You said the tools chest?
Whatever weapons tools chest.
Spare weapons and tools?
That's a monkey army.
What are you
How many
doing?
monkeys? Just saw a whole bunch of gorillas and monkeys. I didn't even know that your body's pH is between 7.35 and 7.45.
Is it?
Yeah. And if it goes too far up or too far down, you die. Like if it goes to like 6.6 or 7.6 or 7.7 or something like that, you just dead.
Just all of a sudden.
Same if you go to like 6.9, you're dead. It's kind of weird that our stomach acid is like pH 1 or something like that. And somehow it still stays in there without causing damage.
Yes.
What is that wizard tower?
What wizard tower?
The Doom Dungeon? That just goes super high up. I guess it said it's a Doom Dungeon, but it just goes super high. Yeah. Just a Doom Dungeon that just very high up in the... Cashews
Cashews?
are apparently a good source of protein.
I like cashews.
Same.
Oops.
Walnuts are good too.
I often eat cashews for breakfast.
Cherries have a little bit of aspirin in them.
Not enough to get rid of a headache, I can tell you that.
No. Just don't have a head. Forehead.
Don't have a head, forehead. Simple as that.
Yeah. Just eat medicine. What is that? Is that a snake? It's an anaconda snake.
That's poisonous.
I don't think anacondas are poisonous.
Okay, when it spits at you, you tell me it's not poisonous.
You do know that anaconda is the one that strangles.
Oh, that one. I thought you were talking about the other one.
Rattlesnake is the one that's poisonous.
Well, don't get suffocated by it.
Snake! Stop! Apparently you fly with me.
I beg your pardon?
If the anaconda latches onto you and you start flying, it just flies in the air with you.
That was an image I did not need.
Cocodrillo. Well, there you go. Is that a pelican? A shoebill,
It's a Pokemon.
which makes weird door opening noises.
It makes click click.
It sounded like someone like opened or like old times they had those weird knocking like things on the door.
The door knockers?
Little, yeah, or whatever they're called. It sounded like hitting two of those or two times. Like they did.
There we go.
Maintain body mass. I love how this Facebook post specifically says that coconut maintains body mass.
What does that mean?
Which they don't apparently know that food does that too. Any type of food. For smelly underarms, mix 1 tablespoon of coconut oil with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Apply it on underarms. Leave it on until it gets absorbed. This is one of the most powerful remedies to get rid of smelly underarms. Don't tell them, but showering is actually better.
Oh my god, you can make a prediction thing in your loop in your thingy server.
And I
In your thing learner.
Thing learner?
Your computer learner program.
Oh.
It can make
what?
dragon's breath.
Nice. Oh, you mean the deep learner?
Yes.
I thought you could get that from the Ender Dragon.
Yes, but you can apparently make it if you make dragon's breath.
Yeah, but you need to, I think, increase the DNA level. Or the thingy. So you gotta kill the Ender Dragon like over 20 times.
Do you? Well, you can respawn the Ender Dragon. I don't know how, though.
Bunch of End Crystals. Eating 1 to 2 figs soaked in water overnight helps in faster weight loss as figs has high fiber content, prevent wrinkles, makes your skin soft and supple, boost immune system and promote hair growth too.
Is this true?
No. I don't think eating figs suddenly just makes the wrinkles go away.
I'm like, this seems kind of weird.
I didn't even know you can eat aloe vera gel.
You cannot. It's supposed to be rubbed on you, not eaten.
That freaking video showed this girl using aloe vera gel as toothpaste.
Yeah, don't do that. Please don't do that.
I haven't even seen a single aloe vera anywhere.
That's because they grow in the desert.
Well, I wonder then. They should come to my house. There's no one here. I don't know why that medical thing called Hirschautism just sounds funny. Just sounds like some werewolf's disease or something. Called Hirschautism. Ugh.
Boah.
I really hope Saturday is good weather. I
Why?
can go to an amusement park.
And if it's not?
Well, then rip.
Well, then rip.
We'll get to amusement park for free if it's good weather. I can bring both my brothers, and my brother wants to bring his girlfriend as well. So I don't know, she's one of these people that anytime my brother goes to, like, for example, stay overnight at my parents' house for like Christmas or something, she's like, she should stay at home instead. Like that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Kayla!
Stupid zombie.
Kayla, catch!
Emu.
Gotta go fast, Kayla! I've got Potion of Swiftness on Vada. She's zooming!
Put swiftness level 6.
I can only go to Swiftness
then play
level
Eurobeat.
I can only go Swiftness 3, but I need Dragon's Breath for that, and I can't get that.
Baby gazelle. I think these are gazelles.
Where are you?
Somewhere.
Somewhere out in the world. Far, far away.
In a galaxy far, far away. Is this true?
Are we able to go to the Nether and get some more blaze rods?
Learn new every day. Onions contain phosphoric acid.
Don't most things?
Have you ever smelled a sweaty onion?
Is that like a rhetorical question?
Yes, the
Surprise.
Facebook post says that putting a slice of onion at the base of your foot when you go to sleep, it apparently heals you.
Doesn't stop being stupid, people.
I've already figured out this is just content farming. Can't go to sleep? Blink very fast for 1 minute.
No, it's blink slowly.
Got an itchy mosquito bite? Put deodorant on it.
Hand
It's like
sanitizer works better.
Just put cordic. I can't pronounce the name. Corticosonate or something. Some lotion or something. Helps with mosquito bites. Block.croptopia.cinnamon leaves.
Leave it alone.
I found grapefruit. What are you? Are you a squirrel? No, you're a monkey.
Wow. You can't tell monkeys from squirrels now?
They look the same. The medical treatments, they're not poison.
Let's see. Fan.
They might not be poisonous, but they're poisonous for your wallet. Not here, but unless you go to a private, then it'll cost your liver.
We have a mob fan in this.
GG. Future.
Should we? I can collect spawners.
What? Make a mob farm? I don't know what we need it for.
Nothing at the
That's
moment.
why I haven't made it. Maybe the shulker one would work if you can have a shulker spawner.
Why would you
I don't
want
know
a
if that's a
shulker
real-
to start with?
Because then I can get a botania flower that kills the target the shulker's shooting at, and also the shulker itself.
Why specifically the shulker?
Because I think it grants, what was it, like 15,000 mana when it kills, the flower kills both of them.
Amazing.
So if there is a shulker spawner, that would be the best way of getting mana, but I don't know if there is, if they even
Let's
can,
see,
with their boxes.
spawner. Can I put it in a spawner? Spawner
Yeah.
extractor. Empty spawner.
That's what I was wondering. Is there even a shulker spawn? Leave the cabbage alone.
Spawner core. Well, if you can put in a spawner core or a spawner core shell, if you can put a shulker in it, I guess you can maybe do it.
Kind of weird if you can shove a shulker in it, because then it just creates a bunch of boxes.
Yes.
Hydro. Hydrodynamic.
Hydrodynamic. Are you going to be leaving shortly?
About 15 minutes or so. Can't find anything interesting while just going around. Get a mangy wolf. Maned wolf. Hello, doggy. I don't know what the maned wolf does. I just gave it an apple.
Why an apple?
I don't know. Let's see what the bestiary says. Maned wolf will dance to jukebox music and can be bred with raw rabbit meat.
Is it cute? I haven't seen one yet. Are you able to teleport me to you? I want to see this wolf.
I'll shove it in a soul gem and bring it home.
Okay, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone.
I'll lock it in a room with a jukebox.
Don't do that. That's just torture.
Eating one grapefruit a day for 9 months can clear all plaque in one's arteries.
It
This is
can
a hidden
also kill
truth
you.
which Big Pharma doesn't want you to know. It's also why it says heart medication, don't eat grapefruit. Everything you need is in nature. They don't realize that they put those
Because
things
grapefruit
there
can mess
for
up
no
with your
reason.
medication.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I just want some aspirin or some heart medication, and then you eat grapefruit, and it's like, oh, it's like 4 times more powerful now.
Mm-hmm.
Or then it's like, well, it doesn't do anything.
Kayla's running around so fast on this speed boost that I've given her. And Vada can't even control her life. It's amazing.
I love how this girl is like, oh, my feet smells. What should I use? Let's use some alcohol. Then I was like, okay, it's probably gonna be rubbing alcohol. No, $50 vodka.
Wow. I don't think that's what kind of smell you want your feet to smell like, but okay, you do you.
I know alcohol removes like the bad smell from your feet, but I think a rubbing alcohol that costs like $2 or something.
Would
It's a
have
lot
been a lot
better
more effective.
than some freaking $50 vodka.
Don't use $50 vodka.
That's a funky color for a horse. Bacteria farts. Greasy hair, baking soda.
Or, you know, shower.
Yep. Drink cow urine to fight virus. Oh yeah, that's the Indian thing. I remember seeing that in the news. Where some freaking Indian president told to drink cow urine to cure coronavirus.
Don't do these things.
I don't know why, but yeah, that was in the news. Apparently it helps. I don't believe it. I think they're just saying stuff just to get publicity. I don't know. I hate politics.
Most of us do.
I'd rather look at these stupid chickens. These block chickens that remind me of Creativerse.
Of what?
Creativerse.
Oh, yeah.
That game was pretty weird. It was super laggy as well.
I wonder if they've patched it a bit.
I could give it a go just for at least like an hour or so.
Would
Hey, that
you,
rhymes.
Though? Would you, though?
Mostly just to see if there's anything new.
Not really.
The only thing I liked, the biggest thing I liked about it was the whole
The thing it
full-
should let you do blueprints.
yeah. I guess like, oh, you can. Here you place this, here you place this, and you can go to like workplace or workshop and just download people's blueprints. You could like have Hatsune Miku just looking over your entire village. Why not? Just took sometimes forever to make them. And the one thing that was weird was, I think, was it the supporter edition or was it the premium one? Where you got like extra pickaxe power or whatever that fisting was. And like jetpack was like 10 times longer. All that junk you can get if you buy like whatever.
The support edition.
It was like, oh, your jetpack, let's say, lasts for like 10 seconds or something. And then if you buy the support edition, it lasts for like 4 minutes. Probably not that long, but point stays. And I think you get a glider with it.
Something like that.
'Cause I remember using that when I was building the barn, I think. That's the only thing I would want to like Minecraft or something. Yes, the mine colonies do the blueprint thing, but
You're
very
not even
slow.
building, you're just giving that to them.
Yeah. They're just very slow at it.
Well, these speed boost potions that I've been giving them seem to make them go fast.
I wish it would make them place faster.
It is. Connor, calm down. Or Cooper, calm yourself.
No.
Stupid.
My dreams are gonna hate me.
Are you eating cheese?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because I've been told that cheese makes your dreams weird.
No, I just drank an entire cup of tea 30 minutes before bed.
You might have
That
good
coffee
dreams.
is gonna whack me.
Okay. Do you have
I had the
caffeine?
water boiling about 9 p.m. and then I forgot about it for 10 minutes. Then I finally made the cup of tea, then it was hot, then I had to wait. And then I forgot the tea was in front of me. And then I just drank.
Should I be concerned? Hello, Izzy?
Alzheimer's, man.
It's not Alzheimer's. You're younger than me.
Hello, fox. Can I tame you?
Yes. Maybe. Actually, no.
Minecraft.
Is it a baby one?
Can I tame them?
No. You have to steal the baby.
I can kill them.
Don't you dare. You cannot. I'm telling you this.
I can breed them.
That's not taming.
I mean, it's technically taming.
It's not.
I just breed the two foxes. And then I steal the kid.
That's a bit rude.
I mean, that's what the wiki says.
That's how you get one, yes, but... Or you can just, you know, take it
I
with
can
you.
spawn one in if I want. The wolf here too.
Didn't your wolf die or something?
Oh, there's plenty of foxes here, so I can come fetch them at some point.
What sound do foxes make?
The most screeching, ear-piercing noises ever. the video says it's ring ding ding, but if you actually listen to what noises foxes make, they kill your ears.
They go. They make squeaking noises.
More like screaming noises.
It's not screaming.
Reminds me of that freaking video where it was like a Titanic movie except Fall Guys.
Wait,
Well,
what?
there was a Fall Guys music playing while they were all jumping from the Titanic boat after it crashed. And then there was the music playing in the background and it said like 100 out of 1,000 whatever is in the water. I was like, well, I guess that makes sense.
I'm doing well. I hope you are good, Izzy.
Happy birthday if it's your birthday.
That's a bit random.
I mean, you never know.
Could be someone's birthday.
I see a lot of people in Reddit that have the happy or the cake day on their profile. I think that means it's their birthday. I think that's what the cake day means. Damn, that creeper dropped cobweb when I killed it.
Okay, creeper are you fighting?
It was some kind of a dark oak log creeper. It reminded me of the Trevenant Pokemon. A weird tree ghost Pokemon.
Tree ghost. It comes from...
Which is literally a soul of a child or something.
It's a lost child.
What is this, the Deku Kid?
Yes, it's a Deku kid.
I never used one of those. The Trevenants. My Sword and Shield team was good enough for me. I mean, in PvP, probably horrible, but hey.
I mean, Sybil destroyed everything for you.
Yeah, in PvE.
Uh-oh.
Oh, mysterious slope. They sailed in on a small sloop. You should consider destroying it.
The slope or the ship? Oh my god, Surfer, come see their tiny pirate ship.
Nah, it's pretty small.
Hello, sir.
I got a surprise for them.
It's dead. Did they have anything? Just a bit. Oh, I found.
Watch out!
Oh.
I told you I have a surprise for them.
I took their spawner. It's a bit overkill, Server.
No mercy. There we go.
I found you a pirate map, or an empty map.
Nice.
Do you know how to do the empty maps where you make like a whole thing? They're trying to get into our village! Get out!
You mean house?
No, village! There
Not
we
the
go.
pirate?
Yeah. There were two of them over here.
I thought they already died.
I guess two of them escaped.
They attack quite fast. Last time we waited a little.
Do you know how to do the whole map thing where it's all like... You can make like a globe out of it?
Yep.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Would you make one?
Takes forever. Gotta take the map and map out all the chunks around.
I enjoy the fact that every night they seem to attack. So no one is outside.
Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da. And his name is John Cena.
Now there go my face. Banana on my face.
Kayla, are you on drugs?
Hey, that's just standing here like a robot. Move! You got 2 legs, now use them. Or else I'll make you grow 2 more. Then you'll be Kayla the village builder spider.
Don't turn Kayla into a spider.
No, where's Chocolate?
Dr. Chocolates.
Where's Dr. Chocolate's the gazelle?
Did someone
Oh, there you are. Just sitting on the bed.
Dr. Chocolates. I love how there's just a gazelle now that's a doctor.
Yeah.
Are we humming Inspector Gadget?
Is that what it's from?
That's what it sounds like, but I'm not sure. What's the difference between the black banners and the ones I make?
I don't know. Ugh. Nothing. I don't know what the shepherd's table is used for. Do I make Liara out of it or something?
I'm Commander Shepard.
Alliance Drag Queen. Commander, what the problem? This isn't a real queen. No defeating the Reapers, no defeating the Reapers. Innocent people die. And if they don't, say again? Exactly.
Can you go murder some squids?
Where's the rest of your ass? You're looking at it. Why?
Because I need their squid ink. A bunch of it.
Well, I hope you don't mind some collateral damage.
I mean, as long as you don't destroy anything.
Is 17 ink sacks good enough?
Probably for the moment, yes.
So I have looting on my sword so I can get a whole bunch.
Thank you.
Ah, it's Vara the dumbass. I gotta Google. Can I rename them?
I hope so. If you can't.
Oh! You literally just use a name tag.
You can name tag them?
Yeah.
What will we call her?
I don't know. I just call her the dumbass.
No.
That's her last name. and her intelligence is 3.
How I make an anvil?
We have an anvil.
It broke under my butt.
I mean, there's one at home.
It broke.
What, you used it so much?
Yeah. Unless there's another one.
How did you use the anvil until it broke?
We're talking about the one
Yeah.
next to the computer, right?
No. There's one on the first floor. Completely untouched.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the one next to the computer. Oh, this one was like for aesthetic purposes.
Well, I used it.
Oh my god. What should we call her? I was
don't know.
gonna call her.
You're the mayor.
I was gonna call her Lydia.
You're the mayor. You get to make all the taxes.
I'm not taxing these people. They can barely survive on their own brain cells.
Well, even better. There we go.
There you go. I think this is appropriate. It gives you happiness and me happiness. Are you going
Why
to?
did you name it the whole name? What, do I give it to Vada?
You can
Or
give
the
it
other
to.
one?
You can give it to Kayla since you keep mistaking her name.
Is she at the restaurant?
You know you. I like how you just ran past her. You literally flew right past her.
There you go.
Nice. So Kayla is now Lydia.
I'm still probably gonna call her whatever comes of mine. Some apples. There's some raw tentacles.
Orange and red. Do you know where to get more tulips?
Mm-mm. Let's see. Are they here? There's so many enchanted books.
Yes. But at least they're all in the same spot.
Mm. Let's see.
Oh jeez, a warning would be nice.
That was loud. I didn't know it was server wide. I had the jukebox thing on my backpack. I didn't know you would hear it. If I fly all the way out here and start playing it, can you hear it super loud as well? Do you hear that loud?
No, I don't hear it at all.
Okay, good. One emerald for 4 red sand.
Why would you want that?
So can you hear the music box when I approach home?
Are you at home right now?
I'm heading towards home. Can you hear it?
No. I think it's because I didn't hear the beginning, so I technically don't hear it.
No, you don't hear it at all right now.
No.
Okay.
I'm sitting here and I don't hear you. I'm listening to my Skyrim music.
Okay, so the jukebox thing does work. Same way as the regular jukebox.
Well, you happily get to listen to your music.
If I do some exploring, yeah. What I'm gonna do right now is disconnect.
Okay.
Tomorrow I gotta update my server. I don't know what it's gonna do.
I
What
hope
you
it
gonna
doesn't
do
break
when we
it.
come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Are you gonna stay on it?
Uh-huh. Just for another hour.
Okay, I'll close it then. I can finally stretch my legs.
Do a stretch. A heckin' stretch.
Ugh. That's good. Amazing. I don't know where Nevia is.
No idea. I think she was helping her mom.
Oh, like that. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Then you need to add the screaming.
I'm not gonna scream. Cobblestone and dark oak planks. Alright, you gonna go?
Eh,
Okay. Bye.
bye.
Okay. Where is Vada? Vada! Vada! Hiya! And where is Lydia? Lydia! Hello. Hiya! Have fun. Alright, she's good. She's good. I'm gonna make a little area for these fish. Ah! Jesus Christ. I think Evia fell down that hole when we were building as well. Good thing I can fly. Why does it look like that? Lame. How many do I need? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Ice cream. Oh, that looks bad. What is that other one called? This one. Oh, it's uneven. Why? Because this is uneven. Okay, I'm gonna go get the... Actually, is there a stone? There we go. Forgot we had an extra one. What is this? This is polished limestone. Right, there we go. They sailed away on what? Actually, I can't go there yet. There. There we go. Oh, it's raining. Let's see. What is this? This is still the slabs. Let's light this up. There we go. go. Lime. Need something to light the area too. What should I use? Maybe like these? What does Nevia use? She just uses lanterns. Do we have any? Yeah. Okay. Wow, somehow I got each wall. Okay, actually I'll use these. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Doesn't look horrible. Where did that go? Oh my god, stop. is there an empty spot? There we go. Yeah, I'll put glass on the top because I'm seeing them bounce. There. Perfect. Nevia can fix this if she wishes. I'm sure she will. Hello, Crayon. Sorry I didn't see you there. I was building. That's a very odd name. I like it. If you stick around for about 15 minutes, we're going to go on a raid and raid a lovely person. They're going to be doing art, and it will be amazing. Oh, Hunter's finally using iron. That's good. Oh, this place is starting to look really nice. Alright. What should we do for 15 minutes? Besides make more speed potions. Do we have any blaze? Oh, we do. We'll probably have to go and refuel that. I should set up a farm for the nether wart. Ooh, stuttering. Calm down, game. Go. And you add strength to it with redstone. And then you throw gunpowder on it to make it throwable. I think Kayla keeps forgetting what she's doing. There's a good chance that this is probably true. Well, that looks really cool. I wonder where that bird went. I hope we can find Fruity again one day. Him just planting trees somewhere in the big open world. He's probably out there somewhere. I wouldn't be able to capture him either way. Nope, she's building a roof over here. And a bedroom. Inside the roof. You really are the smartest builder I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. let's see. We'll have the library next. And did he ever finish? He at some point apparently finished. 32 leather. How much leather do we have? Oh, enough. Hello, sir. Suspicious. Let's go on a fly for a little bit. Or walk, whichever one. Hello, bee. You are a ashy bee. Oh! It's one of my birds. Come here, you. Thor. Come here. I didn't expect to see him. Just sitting around eating berry like, hi. What is that? It's a villager. Where is... Excuse me, sir? Where is your llamas? Odin? Oh, there you are. Uh-oh. Now he's angry. Let's see if I can manage to get home. With my tiny wings. There we go. Me? Stay. Trying to eat poison out there. Don't eat that. Alright. We're going to be going on the raid in a few moments. Let me just... Let's see. We'll stay here. I'm probably gonna stick around and wait for her to finish at least. She's almost done, I think. She's at 74. Of course, so is the restaurant, so I don't really understand. But whatever. That. Spare weapons. That thing. Where's his bullets? I don't remember where he put it. Oh, here it is. Ammo and artillery. Alright. Cash should be starting. Tuesday. Yeah. She should start in like 2 seconds.
Your wellness is your journey. And with
Oh my god, commercials. No. Thank you all for coming. I will be back tomorrow, probably with some art. I'm not sure which one. But thank you for coming. I will see you all tomorrow. Let's go on a raid.